Blood.
Blood is the red liquid in your body.
The doctor checks the blood. Body.
The body is the whole physical person.
Exercise is good for the body. Chin.
The chin is the bottom part of your face below your mouth.
There is some food on your chin. Dentist.
A dentist is a doctor who takes care of teeth.
People should see a dentist twice a year. Doctor.
A doctor is someone who helps sick people.
The doctor smiles at the baby. Ease.
To ease something is to make it hurt less or bother you less.
If a part of your body hurts, ice can ease the pain. Finger.
A finger is one of the 5 long, thin parts on your hand.
She is holding up one finger. Headache.
A headache is a pain one feels in their head.
Homer gives him a headache. Healthy.
Someone who is healthy is strong and well.
I run and eat well to stay healthy. Hurt.
To be hurt is to be in pain.
His back hurts because he worked hard all day. Lips.
The lips are the 2 soft parts around one's mouth.
My lips are dry because of the cold weather. Medicine.
Medicine is a substance that you take to treat an illness.
Take this medicine 3 times a day. Neck.
The neck is the body part between one's head and shoulders.
She is touching her neck. Pain.
Pain is the feeling caused by something that hurts.
He has a pain in his arm. Sick.
If someone is sick, they do not feel well or healthy.
A lot of people get sick during the winter. Skin.
Skin is the outer part of a person's whole body.
They take care of their skin. Stomach.
The stomach is located in the middle front part of the body.
Her hands are on her stomach. Stomach ache.
A stomach ache is a pain one feels in their stomach.
She has a stomach ache because she ate too much. Tooth.
A tooth is one of the small hard things inside the mouth.
My little sister lost a tooth today. Toothache.
A toothache is a pain one feels in their tooth or teeth.
It's hard to eat when you have a bad toothache. Accident.
An accident is a bad event that was not planned.
She had a car accident and badly hurt her ankle. Ambulance.
An ambulance is a truck used to take people to the hospital.
The ambulance is speeding down the road. Back.
The back is the part of the body behind you from your neck to your waist.
She has a pain in her back. Bone.
A bone is one of the hard parts on the inside of your body.
There are many bones in your foot. Brain.
A brain is the organ inside your head that lets you think, feel, and move.
Some doctors study the brain. Cheek.
A cheek is the part of your face just below your eye.
She is touching her cheeks. Fat.
A fat person or animal weighs too much.
My cat is very fat. Fit.
A fit person is strong and healthy.
He rides a bike to stay fit. Health.
Health is the condition of your body.
Vegetables are good for your health. Heart.
A heart is the organ in your chest that moves blood.
The doctor is listening to her heart. Hospital.
A hospital is a place where sick people get help.
They work in a hospital. Ill.
If someone is ill, they are sick or not feeling well.
She's in bed because she's ill. Knee.
Your knee is the middle part of your leg, where it bends.
His knee hurt after running. Nail.
A nail is one of the hard surfaces at the ends of your fingers and toes.
She painted one nail gold. Nurse.
A nurse is someone whose job is to care for sick and injured people.
The nurses are busy today. Safety.
Safety is being safe from harm or danger.
It is important to pay attention to safety when biking. Shoulder.
Your shoulder is where your arm joins your body next to your neck.
His shoulder hurts from playing tennis. Slim.
Someone who is slim is thin.
He wasn't slim before, but he is now. Toe.
A toe is one of the 5 separate parts at the end of your foot.
The baby has little toes. Well.
Someone who is well is healthy, not sick.
He was sick yesterday, but he's feeling well today. Activity.
An activity is something you do because you enjoy it.
Walking in the mountains is their favorite activity. Coach.
A coach is someone who trains a person or team in a sport.
My dad is the coach of our soccer team. Final.
If something is final, it comes at the end or is the last.
The final score was 0-0. Meter.
A meter is a unit of length equal to 100 centimeters.
He is almost 2 meters tall. Move.
To move is to change from one place or position to another.
When you exercise, you move your body to become fit. Net.
A net is the thing that you must hit the ball over in games such as tennis.
The ball didn't go over the net. Park.
A park is a large open area with grass and trees where people can walk, play games, and have fun.
They often play sports at the park. Pool.
A pool is an area of water that is made for people to swim in.
He's having fun in the pool. Prize.
A prize is something that is given to a person who wins a race, game, or competition.
He got a prize for winning the game. Race.
A race is a competition to see who is the fastest.
They are going to start the race. Skate.
A skate is a boot with a steel blade that you wear to move on ice.
She's putting on her skates. Sled.
A sled is a small vehicle for moving on snow.
Their mom is pulling them on a sled. Snowball.
A snowball is a ball of snow that someone makes.
She is going to throw a snowball. Snowboard.
A snowboard is a flat board for riding on snow.
He can go fast on his snowboard. Snowman.
A snowman is a figure made of snow that looks like a person.
They are building a snowman together. Swing.
A swing is a chair hanging on 2 ropes.
The little girl is enjoying the swing. Team.
A team is a group of people who play a sport or game together against another group.
We're on a baseball team. Touch.
To touch something is to put your hand on it.
Please don't touch the window. Win.
To win a race or game is to finish first or get the most points.
She is going to win the race. Winner.
A winner is a person who wins a game or race.
The winner gets a gold medal. Chess.
Chess is a game that two people play by moving pieces around a board.
He's learning to play chess. Climbing.
Climbing is an activity or sport where a person goes up a large rock or mountain.
Climbing is her favorite sport. Field.
A field is an area of ground where some sports are played.
They're practicing on the soccer field. Fishing.
Fishing is the sport of catching fish.
The man and his son love fishing together. Game.
A game is an activity or sport that people play according to rules.
A group of friends is trying a new game. Goal.
A goal is a point scored in sports such as soccer.
He kicks the ball and scores a goal. Golf.
Golf is a sport where you use a small club to hit a ball into a hole.
He plays golf every weekend. Hit.
To hit something is to strike it quickly and with force, with your hand, a bat, or a racket.
He can hit the ball hard. Play.
To play is to take part in a sport or game.
They play a lot of video games. Player.
A player is someone who takes part in a sport or game.
She's the best player on the team. Puzzle.
A puzzle is a game or toy with pieces that you have to fit together.
This is the last piece of the puzzle. Racket.
A racket is a type of bat with strings used to hit a ball.
She loves her new racket. Runner.
A runner is someone who runs for sports or for fun.
Every runner in the race has a number. Running.
Running is a sport of moving on your feet at a speed faster than walking.
Running keeps them healthy and fit. Sailing.
Sailing is the sport or activity of traveling in a boat with sails.
Sailing is a good way to enjoy the ocean. Skateboard.
A skateboard is a short board with wheels on it.
It's fun to watch him on a skateboard. Soccer.
Soccer is a sport played by two teams who try to kick a ball to score goals.
Kids all over the world play soccer. Surfing.
Surfing is the sport of riding on waves in the ocean on a special board.
Surfing is his favorite summer sport. Tennis.
Tennis is a sport in which people hit a small ball back and forth over a net.
He's teaching his daughter to play tennis. Volleyball.
Volleyball is a sport in which two teams hit a ball over a high net.
People play volleyball on the beach. Backyard.
A backyard is the area behind a house, usually with grass.
They're playing in the backyard. Basement.
A basement is a room or area in a building that is under the ground.
There is nothing in the basement. Bathtub.
A bathtub is a large container that you sit or lie in to wash your body.
The bathtub is very clean. Blanket.
A blanket is a thick, warm cover that you sleep under.
The dog likes sleeping under the blanket. Ceiling.
A ceiling is the part of a room that you see when you look above you.
He's painting the ceiling. Couch.
A couch is a piece of furniture on which two or more people can sit.
The whole family can fit on the couch. Cupboard.
A cupboard is a piece of furniture with doors used for storing things.
She's looking for something in the cupboard. Cushion.
A cushion is a soft cloth bag filled with soft material and is used for sitting or leaning on.
This couch has 3 cushions. Downstairs.
To go downstairs is to go to a lower level of a building.
The kitchen is downstairs. Drawer.
A drawer is a box that slides into and out of a piece of furniture.
The spoons are in this drawer. Garage.
A garage is a building for keeping a car in.
He's closing the garage door. Hall.
A hall is a narrow passage in a building that leads from room to room.
My room is at the end of the hall. Living room.
A living room is a room in a house where people sit to relax.
They're relaxing in the living room. Napkin.
A napkin is a piece of cloth or paper for wiping a person's hands and mouth.
Put the knife and fork on the napkin. Roof.
A roof is a surface that covers the top of a building.
He needs to fix the roof. Sink.
A sink is a bowl that is attached to the wall in a kitchen or bathroom and used for washing dishes or hands, etc.
She washes her hands at the sink. Tile.
A tile is one of the flat pieces that are used to cover roofs, floors, or walls.
The bathroom has wall tiles. Toilet.
A toilet is a bowl in the bathroom where people leave human waste.
The toilet is right next to the shower. Toothbrush.
A toothbrush is a small brush that you use for cleaning your teeth.
They keep their toothbrushes in a glass. Upstairs.
To go upstairs is to go to an upper level in a building.
She's running upstairs. Bedding.
Bedding is the sheets and blankets that you put on a bed.
The bedding is all white. Bedroom.
A bedroom is a room for sleeping in.
She keeps her bedroom very clean. Build.
To build is to make something by putting materials and parts together.
He knows how to build a house. Carpet.
A carpet is a covering for floors made of a thick material.
The carpet needs cleaning. Cleaner.
A cleaner is a product, often a liquid, used for cleaning.
He's using glass cleaner on the window. Curtain.
A curtain is a piece of cloth that hangs down over a window to cover it.
She opens the curtains in the morning. Dresser.
A dresser is a large piece of furniture with drawers for storing clothes.
This dresser has 4 drawers. Floor.
A floor is a flat surface that you stand on inside a building.
This room has a pretty tile floor. Furniture.
The furniture refers to the large objects in a room, such as chairs, tables, and beds.
They're shopping for new furniture. Live.
To live somewhere is to have a home in that place.
They live in a new apartment now. Mat.
A mat is a piece of thick, rough material that covers part of a floor.
There's a mat in front of the door. Mattress.
A mattress is the soft part of a bed that you lie on.
She's buying a new mattress. Pillow.
A pillow is a soft, filled cloth bag that you put your head on to sleep.
There are lots of pillows on the bed. Seat.
A seat is a place where you can sit.
All the seats are empty. Shelf.
A shelf is a flat, narrow board used to put things on, often attached to a wall.
I keep my books on that shelf. Stair.
A stair is a step in a set of stairs from one level to another.
The baby can't climb the stairs. Tool.
A tool is something that you hold and use to do a particular job.
He hangs his tools up when he's done with them. Wall.
A wall is one of the upright sides of a room or building.
The walls are painted blue. Wallpaper.
Wallpaper is paper that you stick onto the walls of a room.
He's putting up new wallpaper. Wood.
Wood is the hard material that trees are made of.
The house has beautiful wood floors. Address.
An address is the exact location where a building is, including the street name, building number, and town or city.
Our address is 14 Wall Street, New York City. Building.
A building is a structure with walls and a roof, such as a house or school.
The city's tall buildings look pretty at night. Cafe.
A cafe is a small restaurant where you can buy drinks and simple meals.
You can sit outside at this cafe. Cathedral.
A cathedral is the main church of a particular area.
We saw a famous cathedral in Italy. Center.
The center of something is its middle point or part.
This map shows the center of the city. Church.
A church is a building where Christians go to worship.
The small town has one little church. Elevator.
An elevator is a machine that carries people up and down in tall buildings.
He wants to take the elevator, not the stairs. Entrance.
An entrance is a door or other opening that you use to enter a building or place.
Let's meet in front of the supermarket entrance. Exit.
An exit is a door or space that you use to leave a building or place.
Follow the green signs to find the exit. Gallery.
A gallery is a room or building where people can see paintings and other art.
Our class visited a gallery. Gate.
A gate is the part of a fence or outside wall that opens and closes like a door.
The gate is open so we can go in. Guest house.
A guest house is a small house where guests pay to stay, like a small hotel.
A backpacker arrives at the guest house. Hotel.
A hotel is a large building where people pay to stay and eat meals.
We had a room at a nice hotel. Library.
A library is a room or building with a collection of books that you can read or borrow.
He's getting some books from the library. Museum.
A museum is a place showing art, science, or history.
You can see dinosaur bones at the museum. Outside.
If something or someone is outside, they are not in a building.
They study outside when the weather is good. Restaurant.
A restaurant is a place where you can buy and eat a meal.
The restaurant isn't busy today. Stadium.
A stadium is a building for public events, especially sports.
This stadium is for soccer. Theater.
A theater is a building or place with a stage where people can watch plays and shows.
The theater has comfortable seats. Villa.
A villa is a large house where people stay when visiting a warm country.
They own a beautiful villa with a pool. Bacon.
Bacon is meat from a pig, cut into long, thin slices.
The bacon looks ready. Butter.
Butter is a yellow food made from milk or cream.
Put some butter on your bread. Chop.
To chop something is to cut it into smaller pieces.
He chops the tomatoes and broccoli. Coffee.
Coffee is a hot, dark brown drink with a slightly bitter taste.
They're drinking coffee together. Cup.
A cup is a round container used for drinking.
I drink with my blue cup. Eat.
To eat is to put food in your mouth and then swallow it.
They eat lunch at school. Fork.
A fork is a tool with 3 or 4 points and a handle used for picking up food.
She eats with a knife and fork. Have.
To have something is to eat or drink it.
They have pizza once a week. Honey.
Honey is a sweet, sticky food that is made by bees.
I bought a jar of honey. Jam.
Jam is a sweet food made from fruit.
Strawberry jam tastes good. Marshmallow.
A marshmallow is a soft white food made from sugar.
The marshmallows are covered in chocolate. Mushroom.
A mushroom is a vegetable with a stem and a round top.
There are many different kinds of mushrooms. Pepper.
Pepper is a black, gray, or red powder that gives food a spicy flavor.
Please pass the black pepper. Salt.
Salt is a natural white mineral used to add flavor to food.
He is adding salt to the pan. Sausage.
Sausage is a mix of meat and spices pressed into a long tube.
We're having sausages for breakfast. Soup.
Soup is a hot liquid food made from vegetables, meat, or fish.
The vegetable soup looks good. Stove.
A stove is a piece of equipment that you cook on.
The pan is on the stove. Tea.
Tea is a drink that you make by pouring water over dried leaves.
The tea is hot. Vanilla.
Vanilla is a substance made from the seeds of a tropical plant used to give flavor to sweet foods.
I would like to have a vanilla ice cream. Vegetable.
A vegetable is a plant that you eat, for example, potatoes or onions.
Fresh vegetables are good for you. Avocado.
An avocado is a fruit with a thick green or purple skin and a large seed in the middle.
You can eat avocado on bread. Barbecue.
A barbecue is a meal or party during which food is cooked over a fire.
They're having a family barbecue. Bagel.
A bagel is a small ring-shaped type of bread.
I'd like to have a half of a bagel, please. Cheese.
Cheese is a solid food made from milk, which can be soft or hard.
We have many kinds of cheese. Cook.
To cook is to prepare food for eating by using heat.
He is learning to cook. Cookie.
A cookie is a small, flat, and sweet cake.
The cookies are almost ready. Full.
If someone is full, they have had enough to eat and do not want any more.
The woman already ate, so she's full. Grapefruit.
A grapefruit is a round, yellow fruit with a thick skin, like a large orange.
The grapefruit is red on the inside. Hamburger.
A hamburger is a round, flat shape of meat that is eaten between round pieces of bread.
I asked for a hamburger with fries. Ketchup.
Ketchup is a thick, cold red sauce made from tomatoes.
Ketchup tastes good on a hamburger. Lemon.
A lemon is a fruit with a hard yellow skin and sour juice.
We have fresh lemon juice. Melon.
A melon is a large, round fruit with sweet, juicy flesh.
I'd like a slice of melon, please. Milkshake.
A milkshake is a sweet drink made of milk and chocolate or fruit.
They're enjoying their milkshakes. Orange.
An orange is a round, sweet fruit with a thick skin and is divided into parts inside.
I cut an orange in half. Pasta.
Pasta is an Italian food made from flour, eggs, and water and cut into different shapes.
Today's lunch is pasta with tomato sauce. Salad.
Salad is a mix of raw vegetables, especially lettuce and tomato.
That salad looks delicious. Shrimp.
A shrimp is a small sea animal with a shell and legs that you can eat.
You can cook shrimp in a pan. Snack.
A snack is a small amount of food that is eaten between main meals.
An apple is a healthy snack. Supper.
Supper is a meal that you eat in the evening.
The family is eating supper together. Thirsty.
If someone is thirsty, they want or need a drink.
Hot weather makes people thirsty. Among.
If something is among other things, it is with or in the middle of a group.
She is standing among the clothes. Both.
Both is used to talk about two people or things together.
Both my brother and my sister work at the store. Buyer.
A buyer is someone who buys something.
The buyer is happy with his new car. Cart.
A cart is a large basket on wheels that you use in a supermarket.
Her cart is empty. Customer.
A customer is someone who buys goods or services from a store or company.
He's smiling at a customer in his cafe. Else.
Else is used to say that something is in addition to something.
She's trying to remember what else she needs. Expensive.
If something is expensive, it costs a lot of money.
She thinks it's too expensive. Find.
To find something is to discover, see, or get it.
She's at the store to find some new clothes. Gold.
If something is gold, it is made of gold or is the color gold.
Gold coins are worth a lot of money. Look.
To look at something is to turn your eyes toward it so you can see it in greater detail or with more intention.
They're looking at the toys. Neat.
If something is neat, it is tidy and clean.
The store's shelves are very neat. Parking lot.
A parking lot is an open area for cars to park in.
There are a lot of cars in the parking lot. Pick.
To pick something is to choose it.
He picks a gray t-shirt. Price.
The price of something is how much you have to pay for it.
She's checking the price. Sell.
To sell something is to offer it for people to buy.
She sells makeup. Shop.
A shop is a place where you can buy goods or services.
He works at a bike shop. Shopper.
A shopper is someone who buys things in stores.
The store is filled with shoppers. Supermarket.
A supermarket is a large store that sells food, drinks, and other things people need in their homes.
This supermarket is huge. Try.
To try is to attempt to do something.
She is trying to decide what to buy. Wonderful.
If something is wonderful, it is very good.
He thinks this store is wonderful. Afford.
To afford something is to be able to buy or do something because you have enough money or time.
She can't afford to shop anymore. Around.
To go around an area is to move to many places or parts of it.
They're walking around the mall. Bookstore.
A bookstore is a store that sells books.
She's shopping at a bookstore. Card.
A card is a small piece of plastic from a bank that you use to pay for things or get money.
He's paying with a card. Chain.
A chain is a number of stores or hotels owned by the same company or person.
Most fast food restaurants are chains. Choose.
To choose is to pick something from a group of things.
He's trying to choose a shirt. Closed.
If a store or other building is closed, it is not open and people cannot enter it.
The cafe is closed today. Discount.
A discount is a special lower price for something.
This store is offering big discounts. Dress.
A dress is a piece of clothing, usually for women or girls, that covers the top of the body and hangs down over the legs.
She's wearing a new pink dress. Fashionable.
If something is fashionable, it is popular at a certain time.
You can see fashionable clothes at a fashion show. Get.
To get something is to take, receive, or buy it.
They went to the supermarket to get some food. Instead.
Instead means in place of someone or something else.
He didn't want a red hat, so he got a blue one instead. Jewelry.
Jewelry is a small thing that you wear for decoration, such as a ring or a necklace.
This store has some nice jewelry. Label.
A label is a piece of paper or fabric that is attached to something and gives information about it.
You should always read the label on your food. Mall.
A mall is a large covered shopping area.
This mall has 3 floors. Piece.
A piece is a part of something or one of a particular type of thing.
Try a piece of candy. Receipt.
A receipt is a piece of paper that shows you have paid for something.
Your receipt shows how much money you spent. Return.
To return something is to give, send, or put it back where it came from.
She has to return the blouse because it doesn't fit. Style.
A style is a way of designing things such as hair, clothes, and furniture.
The sisters dress in the same style. Take.
To take something or someone is to bring it or them with you when you go somewhere.
When we go shopping, we take our own shopping bag. Belt.
A belt is a long, thin piece of leather, cloth, or plastic that you wear around your waist.
I usually wear a brown belt. Cardigan.
A cardigan is a sweater that buttons at the front.
Her cardigan keeps her warm. Clothes.
Clothes are things such as shirts and pants that you wear on your body.
This store sells clothes for kids. Denim.
Denim is a thick, strong cotton cloth, often blue, which is used to make clothes.
The dress I am making is made out of denim. Glasses.
Glasses are a piece of equipment with two glass parts that you wear over your eyes to see better.
He can't see well without his glasses. Jacket.
A jacket is a lightweight coat used to stay warm.
She bought a red jacket. Jeans.
Jeans are pants made of denim.
Which of these jeans do you like? Pajamas.
Pajamas are a shirt and pants that you wear in bed.
The kids are in their pajamas. Pants.
Pants are a piece of clothing that covers the legs and has a separate part for each leg.
His pants are darker than his jacket. Pocket.
A pocket is a small opening in clothing in which to put things.
Her phone is in her pocket. Ring.
A ring is a round piece of jewelry that you wear on your finger.
She wears a lot of rings. Sleeve.
A sleeve is the part of a jacket or shirt that covers your arm.
Most of my shirts have long sleeves. Suit.
A suit is a jacket and pants or a jacket and skirt that are made of the same material.
He looks nice in his suit. Sweater.
A sweater is a warm piece of clothing that covers the top of your body.
She has a new pink sweater. Sweatshirt.
A sweatshirt is a simple piece of soft clothing with long sleeves that you wear on top.
Sweatshirts are often gray. Tie.
A tie is a long, thin piece of material that is worn under a shirt collar and tied at the front.
His tie is bright red. Tights.
Tights are a piece of clothing made of thin material that covers the legs.
This store sells tights. T-shirt.
A t-shirt is a simple piece of clothing with short sleeves and no collar.
These t-shirts come in many colors. Uniform.
A uniform is a particular set of clothing that is required to be worn by a group of people.
They have to wear a school uniform. Wear.
To wear something is to have it on your body.
She likes to wear t-shirts. Backpack.
A backpack is a bag that you carry on your back.
She takes her backpack to school. Blouse.
A blouse is a piece of clothing, like a shirt, that women wear.
Her blouse has short sleeves. Boot.
A boot is a type of shoe that covers your whole foot and the lower part of your leg.
Please leave your boots by the door. Clothing.
Clothing is another word for clothes.
He works at a clothing store. Coat.
A coat is a piece of clothing with long sleeves that is worn over your clothes to keep you warm in cold weather.
Her coat is very warm. Cotton.
Cotton is cloth or thread made of the white hair of the cotton plant.
These sweaters are made of cotton. Earring.
An earring is a piece of jewelry that you wear in your ear.
Her earrings are sparkling. Glove.
A glove is a piece of clothing that you wear on your hand to protect it or keep it warm.
He wears gloves on cold days. Knit.
To knit something is to make it out of yarn using two knitting needles.
He's trying to knit a scarf. Necklace.
A necklace is a piece of jewelry that you wear around your neck.
I wear this necklace every day. Purse.
A purse is a bag in which a woman carries her money and personal things.
She carries a big black purse. Raincoat.
A raincoat is a coat that you wear to protect yourself from rain.
They need their raincoats today. Sandal.
A sandal is a light shoe that is worn in warm weather.
He wears sandals in the summer. Scarf.
A scarf is a piece of cloth that you wear around your neck or face to keep warm.
She's wearing her favorite scarf. Shorts.
Shorts are short pants that stop above the knees.
They play soccer in shorts. Skirt.
A skirt is a piece of clothing that hangs down from the waist like a dress.
Let's look at those skirts. Sunglasses.
Sunglasses are dark glasses that you wear to protect your eyes from the sun.
He wears his sunglasses on sunny days. Swimsuit.
A swimsuit is a piece of clothing that you wear to go swimming.
I got a new green and white swimsuit. Umbrella.
An umbrella is a thing that you hold over your head when it is raining.
They're sharing an umbrella. Underwear.
Underwear is the clothing that you wear under your clothes.
This shop sells underwear for men and boys. Album.
An album is several pieces of music collected into a single item.
I bought this album on a CD. Band.
A band is a group of musicians or singers who perform together.
The band practices after school. Channel.
A channel is a television station.
Will you please change the channel? Concert.
A concert is a performance of music by one or more musicians or singers.
We're really enjoying the concert. Dancer.
A dancer is someone who dances, either as a job or for fun.
They're very good dancers. Drum.
A drum is a musical instrument played by hitting it with the hand or a stick.
She can play the drums. Instrument.
An instrument is an object, such as a piano or a drum, that is played to make musical sounds.
What instrument are you learning? Jazz.
Jazz is a kind of music where musicians make up what they play.
We heard a jazz band play. Musical.
A musical is a play or movie that includes singing and dancing.
I liked the songs in that musical. Opera.
An opera is a musical play in which most of the words are sung.
She is a famous opera singer. Painting.
A painting is a painted picture that you put on a wall for people to see.
This is a painting of some mountains and a river. Pop.
Pop is a modern music that is popular, especially with young people.
I like pop, but my parents don't. Rap.
Rap is a type of popular music in which the words of a song are spoken.
We went to a rap concert last night. Record.
To record is to store music and sound on a computer or tape.
She is here to record a song. Recording.
A recording is something that has been stored on a computer or tape.
He's watching a recording on his phone. Singer.
A singer is someone who sings as a job or for fun.
She wants to be a singer. Singing.
Singing is the activity of producing musical sounds with your voice.
Singing with your friends is fun. Stage.
A stage is the raised area in a theater on which actors or singers stand.
The actor is on stage. Video.
A video is a short movie that is made to go with a piece of popular music.
They're making a video for their new song. Violin.
A violin is a musical instrument with 4 strings that you play with a bow.
He's playing the violin. Actor.
An actor is a man who performs in a play or movie.
The actor is practicing. Actress.
An actress is a woman who performs in a play or movie.
The actress is ready to begin. Advertisement.
An advertisement is a picture, short movie, or song that says people should buy a product or service.
There's an advertisement on TV to sell cereal. Art.
Art is paintings, drawings, and sculptures.
She is taking an art class. Cartoon.
A cartoon is a funny, animated story that appears on TV, in the newspaper, in comic books, or on the internet.
The baby is watching a cartoon. Chapter.
A chapter is one of the parts into which a book is divided.
I'm reading the first chapter of the book. Cinema.
Cinema is the movies, or the art or business of making movies.
Hollywood is the home of U.S. cinema. Circus.
A circus is a show in which a group of people perform inside a large tent.
A big circus is in town. Comic book.
A comic book is a thin book with a story told in pictures.
This store sells comic books. Fiction.
Fiction is books and stories about people and events that are not real or based on fact.
Many books for kids are fiction. Film.
A film is a story that is told with sound and moving pictures.
The actress is making a film. Magazine.
A magazine is a large, thin paper book with articles and photos.
Which magazine would you like? Magic.
Magic is a special ability that can seem to make impossible things happen.
He can do magic. Movie.
A movie is a film made to be shown at a theater or on television.
They're watching a movie. Painter.
A painter is someone who paints pictures.
She's a very good painter. Photograph.
A photograph is a picture made by using a camera.
They're looking at photographs. Picture.
A picture is a drawing, painting, or photograph of something or someone.
There are a lot of pictures on the wall. Present.
To present a play, film, or program is to introduce and show it.
The students are presenting a play. Program.
A program is a show on television or the radio.
This is a program about cooking. Soul.
Soul is popular music that expresses deep feelings.
He's my favorite soul singer. Below.
Below means in a lower place or position than something else.
Some parts of a plant are below the ground. Cave.
A cave is a large natural hole in a mountain or under the ground.
The cave is very dark. Cloud.
A cloud is a white or gray mass in the sky, made of very small drops of water.
That cloud looks like a little dog. Countryside.
The countryside is land that is not in towns or cities and has farms and fields.
He likes biking through the countryside. Dirt.
Dirt is anything that makes things not clean, such as earth or soil.
They're playing in the dirt. Fog.
Fog is a thick cloud just above the ground or sea, which is hard to see through.
There's fog over the countryside. Gas.
Gas is a substance such as air, which is neither solid nor liquid.
Gas is coming out of a hole in the earth. Hike.
To hike is to take a long walk, usually in the countryside.
She's hiking in the mountains. Jungle.
A jungle is a thick forest in a hot country with many large plants growing close together.
Some tigers live in the jungle. Lightning.
Lightning is a sudden flash of light in the sky caused by electricity during a storm.
Lightning hits the tree. Place.
A place is a position, building, town, or area.
Which places have you been to? Seed.
A seed is a small, hard thing made by plants from which a new plant grows.
He's planting seeds. Snake.
A snake is an animal with a long, thin body and no legs that can bite.
That snake looks scary. Snow.
Snow is made up of white pieces of frozen water that fall down from the sky.
Snow covers the ground and the trees. Steam.
Steam is the hot mist that water produces when it is boiled.
Hot water from the ground makes steam. Sunset.
A sunset is a time in the evening when you last see the sun in the sky.
They are going for a walk at sunset. Sunshine.
Sunshine is the light and heat from the sun.
I love summer sunshine. Temperature.
Temperature is how hot or cold a place or thing is.
The temperature is low today. Thunder.
Thunder is the loud noise that you hear during a storm, usually after lightning.
There was a big storm with thunder and lightning. Wind.
Wind is moving air, especially when it moves strongly or quickly.
There's a strong wind today.